Archena predicted, in 2026, only 4 zodiac signs will be lucky. 2026 will be unlike any previous year. It will change destinies, break old patterns, and open the way only for the chosen ones. The famous seer Archena saw, happiness will not touch everyone, but only 4 zodiac signs. And this is no coincidence. It is an energetic explosion that will trigger a chain of events that will bring these people success, peace, and inner harmony. They will feel that the world is finally breathing in unison with their hearts. While others struggle with circumstances, these signs will discover a new reality. A reality in which dreams begin to come true without a struggle. It will be a year of great coincidences, signs, and fateful encounters. And right now, while there is still time, you can find out if you are one of those whom Archena has named the chosen lucky ones of 2026. Subscribe so you don't miss your prediction. It may just change your future. The first sign is Leo. In 2026, Leo will find itself on the verge of incredible changes, when all its abilities and inner strength will become the key to opening new horizons. The beginning of the year will bring the activation of important contacts and acquaintances that have been waiting for a long time to manifest themselves. Inner potential that previously remained hidden will now be clearly expressed in professional and social spheres. Leos will be able to take responsibility for large projects and receive recognition for their courage and strategic thinking. It is important to focus on your own priorities and not be overly influenced by outside opinions, because it is clarity of purpose that will lead to stable success. Financial income will come in unexpected forms. Deals, partnerships, and even small but regular sources of income will bring a noticeable increase in your budget. Do not underestimate your intuition. It will help you avoid risky situations and point you in the right direction. The personal lives of Leos will gain new momentum if they are open to dialogue and sincerity, avoiding excessive independence. Family and friendship ties will strengthen if Leos show care and attention to their loved ones, which will open the way to harmony and trust. An important factor will be the ability to accept new challenges and use them as a tool for personal development. The events of the year will unfold in such a way that those Leos who previously felt stagnant or doubted their own abilities will experience a real surge of energy and confidence. Their charisma will attract attention, which will contribute to career prospects and social influence. It is important for Leos to maintain a balance between ambition and inner harmony, because only with harmonious energy can true happiness be achieved. Professional projects planned for this year will bring not only material bonuses, but also a sense of significance and the realization of one's own potential. The year promises challenges, but they will be constructive and will help Leos realize their own strength and value. Unexpected travels or changes in environment will bring new knowledge and skills that will be the key to long-term success. It is important to maintain the integrity of your intentions and not succumb to external pressure. This is what will guarantee that 2026 will be a turning point and an extremely happy year for Leo. Personal and professional achievements will unfold in such a way that even past failures will lose their significance, paving the way for new, large-scale victories. Leo will feel that their energy and talents are working at full capacity, and the support of those around them will be an additional incentive for active action. The year will bring unique opportunities to realize long-standing ideas and projects, allowing Leo to show courage in solving difficult tasks and achieve results that they could only dream of before. Inner confidence and emotional and stability will allow them to influence those around them, creating an atmosphere of trust and mutual understanding. Strategic thinking, self-discipline, and the ability to make quick decisions will be key, opening the way for Leo to long-term success and material well-being. Thanks to these qualities, Leo will be able to realize their ambitions and steadily improve their standard of living in all areas. A successful year for Leo means the opportunity to combine inner strength with external achievements, creating a balance that will open the door to true happiness and stable prosperity. Second sign, Gemini. In 2026, Gemini will find themselves in a whirlwind of opportunities, where every decision can radically change their lives. The year will begin with the active development of social connections. Contacts that previously seemed insignificant will become a catalyst for new projects and unexpected prospects. Gemini will experience increased intellectual energy and sharpness of mind, allowing them to make quick and effective decisions in their professional sphere. This period is especially favorable for those who plan to start their own business or scale up current projects, as people will appear around them who are ready to support their ideas and provide the necessary resources. Financial prospects will open up through innovative approaches and non-standard solutions. Gemini will be able to generate new sources of income that will bring stable profits throughout the year. In your personal life, the year promises a deep emotional renewal, relationships that will maintain mutual sincerity and understanding will bring joy and a sense of harmony. It is important to pay attention to the little things, because they determine the quality of interaction with loved ones and partners. This is a favorable time for learning, self-development, and acquiring new skills. Information that seemed inaccessible or difficult is easily absorbed and becomes a tool for achieving personal goals. Gemini will experience an increase in creativity and ingenuity, which will allow them to effectively solve complex tasks and find non-standard approaches to work and life. Active communication and the ability to listen and hear other people will be the key to success in all areas. Colleagues, friends, and new acquaintances will be inclined to support Gemini's initiatives. The year brings not only opportunities but also challenges. They will help Gemini strengthen their character, learn to focus on the main thing, and weed out the unnecessary. Strong intuition will allow them to avoid risky situations and make the right choice in difficult circumstances. The balance between activity and inner stability will be important. Emotional and physical health will require attention, as it will be the basis for realizing the potential of the year. Gemini will be able to create a system where professional success is combined with personal harmony, providing a sense of satisfaction and confidence in their own abilities. Planning and organizational skills will help you make the most effective use of your time and resources, making the year productive and eventful. Social activity and the ability to find common ground with different people will open the door to new partnerships, deals, and fruitful collaborations. Gemini, who can combine inner confidence with outward actions, will experience a real surge of energy, enabling them to realize their most ambitious plans and dreams. The year will be generous with important discoveries and achievements, and the ability to focus on the main thing will be the key to stable happiness and success for Gemini. All the difficulties and trials of the year will reveal their true potential, allowing them to build a life where the realization of desires and inner harmony go hand in hand, and every day brings a feeling of joy, confidence, and fullness of life. The third sign is Libra. There are times when fate opens doors only to those who have learned to balance their hearts and minds. For Libras, 2026 will be just such a point of equilibrium, a moment when the world will stop swaying beneath their feet, and every decision will finally make sense. After years of doubt, deliberation, reflection, and compromise, Libras will begin to feel like masters of their own lives. They will no longer seek approval from others. They will realize that true harmony comes from inner strength, not external validation. At the beginning of the year, there will be a sense of anticipation in the air. Everything will seem familiar, but behind the scenes, a new chapter is already unfolding. People who once turned away will themselves begin to seek encounters, offer support, apologies, or even cooperation. But the main turning point awaits in their personal lives. Libras, who have long hesitated between logic and feelings, will finally make a choice, and this choice will open the door to a whole new level of happiness. The financial sphere will also get a boost. During the first few months, it will seem that everything is moving slowly, but as soon as one event occurs, everything will snowball. Libras who have long invested effort, energy, or time in a particular endeavor will see results that exceed their expectations. This is not a coincidence or a gift of fate. It is the calculated result of all those moments when they restrained themselves instead of succumbing to chaos. The summer of 2026 will bring a moment of deep understanding. Happiness is not the absence of problems, but the presence of inner peace. Libras will learn to let go of control where it is not needed. They will stop trying to save those who do not want to be saved, and will stop clinging to relationships that no longer breathe. This year will restore the inner dignity they once gave up in an attempt to please others. In the fall, there will be an unexpected breakthrough, either through work or through a personal project that has been stalled for a long time. A person they meet by chance will be the key to a new stage in their life. It will not necessarily be love. Perhaps it will be a partner, a mentor, or even a casual acquaintance who will say something that will change their vision of the future. Libras will feel a surge of confidence in their own abilities, as if someone is quietly pushing them towards something they have long dreamed of but did not dare to do. The end of the year will be a reward for their patience. Everything that once seemed distant will suddenly become reality. A new home, new opportunities, a new circle of people. Libras will feel that they are where they belong. Their life will become colorful, not bright and chaotic, but calm, deep, and mature. And most importantly, for the first time in a long time, they will realize that they no longer live in the shadow of other people's expectations. 2026 is the year when Teresas learn not to seek balance, but to create it. It is the year when they trust themselves again, learn to say yes to what is really important, and no to everything that is exhausting. And while others are still looking for happiness in the external world, Teresas will find it in the silence of their own souls. Their destiny begins to shine with peace. They no longer waver between must and want. They simply live, and therein lies their strength, their freedom, their true happiness. The fourth sign is Virgo. For Virgos, 2026 will be a year of profound reevaluation. A long period of self-discipline, strict boundaries, and perfectionism will finally bear fruit. What was once a source of fatigue will become a tool for growth. They will stop chasing perfection, and for the first time, allow themselves to live not according to a plan, but according to their feelings. It is when they let go of the need to control everything that life will present them with an unexpected gift. At the beginning of the year, Virgos will receive a clear sign that it is time to change direction. Perhaps it will be a job that has lost its meaning, or a circle of people that no longer inspires them. A new path will open up for them, where the main thing is not to analyze, but to act. They will take a step into the unknown, and this will be the beginning of an amazing period when life will respond with reciprocity to every manifestation of courage. Gradually, everything will change, financial circumstances, everyday life, even their circle of friends. People who once seemed to be unshakable authorities will fade into the background. Instead, those who support Virgos and see their potential, not just their usefulness, will appear. Their hard work, attention to detail, and honesty will begin to be truly appreciated. This year will be special for Virgos in terms of self-respect. They will realize that for many years they have put themselves on the back burner, choosing peace instead of joy, stability instead of inspiration. In 2026, there will come a moment when Virgos will say to themselves, "Enough of living for others." And at that very moment, life will respond. It will begin to shower them with opportunities, events, and people who will help them achieve what previously seemed unattainable. Financially, this year will also be a turning point. Their hard work will bring stability, and their intuition will help them make the right decisions. Virgos who have their own business or work in the creative field will be especially lucky. Their ideas will begin to bring not only satisfaction, but also real profit. In the middle of the year, there may be a short period of emotional overload, when many offers, options, and directions appear. Instead of confusion, Virgos will choose wisdom, not to rush, but to make decisions carefully. And this deliberateness will be what leads them to the ideal result. Autumn 2026 will bring a moment that will remain in their memory forever. It could be a meeting, a discovery, a recognition, something that will change their inner vector. They will feel that the entire path to this moment was necessary, that even mistakes and losses had meaning. Virgos will finally feel peace, not the kind that comes after exhaustion, but a real, deep peace that comes when you are sure that everything is happening as it should. They will no longer try to fix the world, but will instead begin to build their own. And this world will be bright, clean, orderly, but not cold. There will be room for joy, tenderness, and simple human moments. The year 2026 will prove to Virgos that true happiness comes when you stop trying to control everything, when you allow yourself to be imperfect but sincere. And then life, like a grateful mirror, begins to reflect your true face. Calm, confident, happy. This year will prove to them that the best formula for success is a balance between action and trust in life. And it is this balance that will lead Virgos to what they once only dreamed of: calm, genuine, well-deserved happiness.